Chosen one.
Hey everyone, this is SpideyFan 101, and I am here today to say Happy International Women's Day to all women out there. And in celebration of this, because I celebrate all holidays, I would like to create this top 5 list of my favorite female characters in movies, TV, anything. So, here we go. But before I start, I would just like to say that Kimberly and Trini will not be in this video. As much as I want to put them in this list, they cannot be on there. Why? Because Power Rangers is not out yet. I know they're great characters, but Power Rangers is not out yet. That's all I can say. So, here we go. At number 5, we have Katniss Everdeen. Now, what can I say about Katniss Everdeen that anyone else hasn't already said? She started a rebellion. She won the Hunger Games 2.5 times. Well, actually 2 times. She inspired a whole lot of people to fight against, well, I was about to say the Empire. No, the Capitol. Not only that, but even in the moments where she got teared down, she said, no, I gotta keep going. Because I'm doing this for Prim, my sister. And even though she didn't make it, in a way, she still succeeded. And that's why she is such a great character, and that's why she is on the list at number 5. At number 4, we have Hit Girl / Mindy McCready. Undoubtedly, she was by far the best part of those KA movies. I call them KA because I'd rather not curse, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know what movies I'm referencing. So yeah, she was undoubtedly the best part of both KA movies, and really, like, you guys already know why. You saw what she did in those movies. You saw how she took out criminals. You saw how she protected the innocent. You saw how she protected not only Dave and everyone else, but, well, Dave can also take care of himself, but not only did she do that, but she also avenged her father, who was played excellently by Nicolas Cage in the first one, who died. But, she still avenged him. And honestly, I thought she was absolutely phenomenal. When I saw those films, I was like, she is by far the standout. And that's why she's on this list at number 4. At number 3, we have Jyn Erso. Now, for long-time viewers of this channel, who have been with me since 2016, you know how I feel about Jyn Erso. She's absolutely phenomenal. Now, for people who have not seen Rogue One, I'm not going to spoil anything because, unlike Hunger Games and the KA movies, this one is still very recent, so I understand not a lot of people have seen it. so I won't spoil it for you if you haven't, but the way her story ends is not only, not only tragic, but is also very inspiring, knowing that she did what she had to do. And in a way, it was a pretty monumental end to her story, I guess, in a tragic way. So, besides that, she was a phenomenal character, and she is in my top 3 favorite Star Wars characters of all time. My favorite Star Wars characters, if you don't know, are Rey, Sabine, and Jyn. So yeah, Jyn Erso is amazing, and that's why she is at number 3. At number 2, we have Rey. Now, Rey is... I've talked about her for so long. I talked about her for so many months, so many days, so many weeks. Like, at this point, I'm running out of ways to say how much this character has changed my life in a way, because ever since I saw The Force Awakens, that is when I really started to pay attention to, that's when I really started to pay attention to, the underdog characters and how they progress in their stories, because underdog characters, I don't really pay that much attention to underdog characters. One of the most profound stories that involved a character that was an underdog was probably, Peter Parker's story. Now, I say when I really started paying attention because I haven't really watched a lot of films where it stars like an underdog. The only time I saw it was probably one of the Spider-Man movies, probably. But the reason why Rey stood out to me so much is because she started off as a scavenger, and now when you look at her now, she has turned from a scavenger to a Jedi. Talk about character progression. I have never seen a character that has progressed that far before. It is insane, and she is an absolutely phenomenal character. I cannot wait to see where she goes next. Just please, Lucasfilm storytellers, whoever's in charge around Lucasfilm, do not turn her evil. I know I've heard some of the rumors. Just don't do it, please. Alright, so that's why Rey is number 2. And at number 1, we have Jane Villanueva from Jane the Virgin. Now, there is a reason why she's on this list. There is a reason why she is on top of Rey, on top of Jyn, on top of Hit Girl, on top of Katniss. And that's because when you look at how far she has progressed over all 3 seasons of Jane the Virgin, you know how much she's went through, how many tragedies have happened in her life, how many decisions she's had to make, how many career choices she's had to consider, how how she's had to take care of Mateo, how she's had to deal with being artificially inseminated, how she had to deal with all these things. And to be where she is now in season 3, where she achieved her goal of becoming a writer, like a legit writer, and not just, like doing it like as a hobby, like she's doing it as a real job, like what she's always wanted to do. That's how you know that she has come a very long way, because she has come a long way. And you can see that. I also really appreciate Jane as a character, because her character is well written and certainly well acted. Gina Rodriguez does a pitch perfect job. Over all my years of watching television shows, all my years of watching movies, I have never seen acting caliber. I've never seen the type of acting caliber that she has. I have never seen that before in any movie that I saw, in any TV show that I saw. There was no person or actor or character. Well, I can't say character, but there's never been like an actress or an actor. Well, again, I can't say actress, but there's never been an actor in any type of movie that has gotten me to emotionally react to their acting before. And that scene in season 3 where Michael died, and we cut to Jane's reaction to that literally put me into tears. Like, I was crying. And that's never happened to me before. Never. For anything. Certainly not by an actor. But, certainly not by like any type of actor out there, And Gina Rodriguez does a phenomenal job at that, and she knocks it out of the park every single time. And the last reason why I enjoy Jane as a character is because of her determination, her drive to become a writer, her dream to succeed at those goals. When you think about it, that could really inspire you for real life. Like when you go to a job, or if you go to any type of acting class, or you get your degree or anything like that, or you want to write just like Jane did, you can watch this show and you can legit get inspired by Jane's character. I know I get inspired by Jane's character. And again, that's something that has never happened before. So, overall, Jane is a absolutely phenomenal character. And for all those people that wonder why I think Jane the Virgin and Supergirl are my favorite shows of all time, and they ask me why I love Jane the Virgin so much, this is the reason why. She is the reason why. And that is why Jane Villanueva is number 1. So I know I got a little preachy and I was talking about Jane, but I tend to get preachy when I get really enticed into a conversation. But so I'm Spy Fan 101, and from the bottom of my heart, I would like to say Happy International Women's Day to all women out there. And I am SpyFan101 saying peace.